It's still just please stand back, guys.
Hey guys, I don't know what happened. My internet is. Hey guys, I don't know what happened. My internet is still on, but hopefully some of you guys have hung in there. No idea. These webinars are, especially when you do them away from the office, are sometimes tough to get it to do the right things, especially when you are a little challenged like I am technologically. So, but I think the last thing I showed you guys was the meal and the gluten-free meal that we prepared. And then I'm not so sure you got to see the desserts, which were the cupcakes and the brownies that are all gluten-free. I showed you the inside of a brownie, which is very, very moist. And icing is the whole deal with cupcakes anyway. So it's basically in the icing. I used to swipe all the icing when I was a little girl. But they're very moist. And I had some taste testing going on in my kitchen last night, and people loved them. They couldn't really tell the difference between these and another cupcake. If I were to say anything, they may be a little drier than regular foods. So let's get back to the journey of being gluten-free. I want to give you some tips on easy ways to start a gluten-free diet. And first thing is I want you to become very familiar with restaurants that are local that offer gluten-free choices. And I have a list of those that are here in Greensboro, at least. And some of these actually have a separate menu that is gluten-free. And I know Elizabeth's Pizza, which is one of our favorites, PF Chang's, Ruby Tuesdays, Outback, TGI Fridays, Bonefish Grill, Boston Market, Carrabba's, Chili's, Mellow Mushroom. Ordering pizza from Domino's, you can now get a gluten-free pizza, which is way cool because kids love pizza and our bodies don't love gluten. So those are easy ways. If you're going to eat fast food, which is a little more challenging, I will tell you at Chick-fil-A, the grilled chicken nuggets and salads are gluten-free. Not a lot of options. They're basically McDonald's, just don't even think about it. And at, let's see, and I'm sorry, hello. That's what happens when you have a house full of kids and dogs. But let's see, Wendy's, great place to go gluten-free because Wendy's has chili, and their chili is gluten-free. Their baked potatoes are gluten-free. Their salads are gluten-free. So that's an awesome place to stop by Wendy's if you are in a hurry. Let's see here. Go on a gluten sweep of your kitchen is the second tip on going gluten-free. Go through all of your cabinets. Go ahead. It's better for your families if you're gluten-free anyway. So just get rid of everything that contains gluten. Don't make it a temptation. But do restock your kitchen with gluten-free options. The worst thing to do is to be hungry and then all of a sudden not have anything that's safe for you to eat. And your brain is then going to get tricky and say, well, you're hungry, you might as well have that cookie. Well, if that cookie's not there, you're going to reach for other choices. This is a benefit to the cook and being able to drink the wine when you're cooking with it. Think about your meals and how you'll plan them. Don't wait till the last minute. That's where you're going to get in trouble. Be prepared, quite honestly, to spend more time in the kitchen. And that's just because it's harder to find quick, easy, already pre-prepared meals. Like you can't go and buy a Stouffer's lasagna and stick it in the oven. You're going to need to prepare and think about what you want to make. But I promise you, in the end, it's going to be so worth it. Stay really hydrated. When you change your diet to something that's a lot healthier and you're eliminating the toxins that are in your diet, one of the things is you're going to go through a detox process, and that's part of that feeling bad for a few days. You're going to be eliminating toxins, so drinking lots and lots of water is going to help flush those through the kidneys. And taking my favorite detox bath, which is a hot bath with a couple of cups of Epsom salts and half a box of baking soda. That's a wonderful detox bath to be able to do. Taking some of these following supplements is a really good thing when you're going gluten-free. Probiotics with about 50 billion colony-forming units, and that's a lot. But if you've been gluten-free, you have created, oh, my kitty came to visit, and this is Jinxie. You created a scenario where you have that leaky gut, and you're going to want to heal that gut, and part of that healing process is going to be from the probiotics. Vitamin D3, one of the best things we can take for our immune system. Omega-3 fatty acids, such as fish oils. Get a good one, a good quality. You don't want one loaded with mercury and heavy metals. Nordic Naturals. We've got Metagenics. That's really, really good. And I've got cat hair flying all on my face now. Iodine, great supplement to take. It enhances your thyroid production. Magnesium is a really good thing. So those are some of the most important nutrients to take anyway. Again, eat mainly single food ingredients, such as when you're compiling your salad, you have to buy every ingredient separately. It's not a prepackaged salad, and that way you know it's going to be safe. Consider social situations. When you go to eat at someone's house, think ahead of time. If it's a dinner, if it's a cocktail party, you're probably going to have some choices. And that's going to be a little bit more healthy because you're going to have, vegetables, you're going to have fruits, meats that are probably sliced. If you go to a dinner party, however, that's going to be a little more challenging. I would let your host know ahead of time that you're gluten-free, because one of the things you're going to find if you go gluten-free and all of a sudden you've got, all this energy and you're feeling great and you've got this essential toxin out of your body, if you all of a sudden expose your body to a lot of gluten again, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and you are going to have an overreaction to the gluten, and you're not going to like that very much. So it teaches you to stay gluten-free, actually. One of the big things, snacking, make sure you have handy snacks, and whenever several, the pretzels, the peanut butter, the popcorn, they make gluten-free, already prepackaged cookies. What you're going to find, they're about twice as expensive as regular cookies. Learn to make your own. That's one easy suggestion. And I've got, let's see here.